find the key. Think before you act. Forewarned, perhaps? Ah, not quite. But awareness, yes. Hmm. Huh? True sight. No illusions. Why is inspection not in this? Let's get... I don't need the light. Really. Let's have inspection be 2. 2. Walls. Okay. Ah, this is interesting. Inspect chest. Perfectly ordinary chest. Cool. Great. Detect charm. The chest is enchanted. Great. Yeah, okay, so I need to figure out how to... Sets off simple or delayed effects or traps in the caster's current location. Darkness, empathy, heal, communication, spirit, echoes, far speak, boost strength, forewarned, awareness, sicken, open. How do I... So I know it. I know it's enchanted, and we know it now. But what to do? Sacrifice, silence, true sights. Next page, warm, detect charm, spark. Sicken, open, open. Okay, what I wonder is, would open do anything here? Because I know what happens. I know it's enchanted, and I know it's enchanted with something bad. Maybe there's another chest. What is this? Sphere. It looks like pretty ordinary sphere. Examine sphere. Round ball of stone. Okay, push. Sphere. North. The sphere rolls. Just an explosion, yes! Because it hit this. Spellbook. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Chest. You open the chest. Key, yes. Hi. Spellbook distraction is too expensive. Maybe if I cause weakness, that might work. Detect charm, empathy. Do I know it's hostile? Do I know it's hostile? Push object. I think push object could work here if I shove him aside. I don't want to do sacrifice, because if I do sacrifice, that'll give me enough mana to do distract, but that won't actually help me at all. Push object, maybe? Should I go for push object? Or maybe if I sicken Manus. Okay. That didn't work. No! Okay, push mass north. Yes. Yes, excellent. Managed to get by it. Congratulations, Minerva. For succeeding, you receive 5 merits. Just certain that creature is hostile before you go and attack it. Right. I hope you enjoyed putting your... Okay, so it wasn't actually hostile. Yeah... Wait. What is it? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be alright. She's back with you tomorrow. Okay. Guess I can relax now. Sam's knock on our door. William. Hey, kids. I heard you were asking about V. That's right. How is she? She'll be fine. Look. Can I come in? Sure. Sure. Irish back in the room. Everything embarrassing. Out of sight. Alan's part is immaculate. Left his head slightly. Sure, she is the same height. Thanks. I just figured there's things you don't want anyone to hear about. Things you should know. What is it? My sister was born premature, and as a baby she had a lot of problems. I don't remember much. I was so young. But I remember at least once being rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night. A hospital? But you guys have magic. Can't you just heal her? I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work on them. So there's something wrong with Virginia? Don't let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, just like anyone else, but a certain kind of bug she's more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around. What do we need to do for her now? Nothing. A little green magic and some rest, and she'll be back to normal. Really, it's not such a big deal. V's not exactly delicate. Thanks for letting us know. Hi guys. Grabbed something from her desk. Can't talk, gotta go. What's going on? I had to do detention because I missed yesterday's exam. Aw, too bad. Better hurry so you don't get more in trouble. Yeah, see you later. What should I do today? Boring mall, interesting study. Not that. Stay with many. Blue magic. Smarts. Yay. Next week. Week. Open with this. This. Spam. White magic. Yeah. Valentine's Day. That's right. It's the 14th, isn't it? Minnie and Jacob are in charge of the freshman class sales. Valentine deliveries $55 each. Include a card, bit of candy, trinkets or a trinket for those poor souls allergic to chocolate. I don't like chocolate. I'm not allergic, but I don't like it. So, nice that they have trinkets. Jacob's line moving more slowly, keeps getting distracted and staring at Minnie. Ugh, wonderful. Who's doing where? People. Order a Valentine. Yes, because after entering it... Are you kidding? I can do this? Okay, romantic. Okay, write that down. Order a Valentine. I feel like I should wait. I feel like it'd be a waste of money to do this, but I really want to. Oh, I want to do Grabbing or two. I mean, he might take that the wrong... I think I'll just... Yeah. Funny. Okay. Out of cash, but I've sent slips of paper to people. Perfect trade-off. Why didn't I get more stuff? Odd. Friday morning. Valentines are delivered. Got a box of chocolates from Damien. Yum. My secret admirer sent me exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I sent myself. Ellen looks at the Valentine I sent and she smiles at me. I'm glad she's happy. Regina's got my Valentine. She's waving it around the room. I guess this means you like me. You really like me. What is that a quote from anyway? I don't know. It's just something people say. If we had computers here, I could look it up. Well, it's not important. Wait till later to see how the other Valentines turned out. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Not much white magic. Huh, May's nowhere to be seen. Odd. Huh? Smoke? What? Where? Bonfire. What bonfire? For the New Year's ceremony tomorrow night. They use the ashes. I might push up close to the window for you to look outside, for to tell. Minnie and Jacob near the flames, so we'll find out more tomorrow. Okay. Things progressing. Things are progressing. Ooh, night grounds. In the evening, we are summoned from our dorms by figures wearing hoods and masks, who lead us outside. We sit on the ground in groups by hall, horses with horses, wolves with wolves, and so on. Then the seniors from each hall stand up and form a line leading up to the remains of the bonfire where Professor Potsdam is waiting. One at a time, they take a long wooden stick and stir through the remains of the ashes. The old year has died. The past is gone and will not come again. Let us leave behind our sorrows and the ashes of the past. As these ashes become soil, so may our hearts become the ground of the future. After all the seniors have their turn, taking their seats again, Minnie, President's New World. Let the new year be born. Pile of wood glows with tiny sparks, 4, 8, 12, until at last curls of orange flame begin to blossom and the fire is rekindled. We need an omen for the new year. If anyone here has been experiencing a recurring dream and would like to share it with us. At first there's silence, except for the muffled squeak from where the snake girls are sitting. It looks like Barbara was not keen on having Suki share her dreams. Eventually Angela stands up. Pink birthday cake field of cows, runs away from the cows. It means I shouldn't eat cake with Angela? Yes, it very much does. Dear gods. By the old gods themselves. I'm sure there are old gods for magic, right? I wonder what sort of deity system they have. What should I do this week? What I really want to do is cap off my white magic training. Find spirits. Hello, Minerva. Damien, hi. Thanks for the Valentine's present. I'm glad you liked it. And thank you, too. You're very sweet. Thanks. Is that all? I haven't forgotten my promise, but it's not time yet. I'm waiting for the weather to get a little better. I like cold weather! Ah, snow. Wonderful. But I was hoping to talk to you. Minerva, what are your plans for the future? I don't know. As a wild seed, you still have a lot of options. At any point until you graduate, you can change your mind and go back to your old life. Even as a born witch, you could give up magic if you chose to. As a human witch. But you can't. I'm not human, am I? I am what I am. Some wizards live in the mortal world, keeping their heads down, only use magic when no one can see. They have to if they want to raise families here. Others come and go or live entirely in the other world. If I stay in this world, I'll have to hide every day, my face, my wings, everything. One mistake and I'd be burned as a monster, a freak. I don't belong here. So you're leaving after graduation? I don't know. I don't know what else there is. where I come from. You want me to find your birth? Shh. Not here. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. I guess he doesn't want to talk about his parentage or someone might overhear. There's a lot on my mind, that's all. Decisions that I've been putting off that I'll have to make soon. I'll tell you more some other time. I have to go, okay? Sure. Guess can't blame him for being distracted. He's a senior in his second semester. School year's almost over. What happens then? Activity, white magic, 3 white magic skill, 3 stress. Morning dorm room. Notice. Mail allowances due today. Study. I can't buy anything. Study with Minnie. Oh, green magic, nice. Right, well, sleep. White magic. I seriously need to burn through white magic. I need to finish it off. Oh, gymnasium. Class. Students, gym, table. Row, candles, which only one at the end is lit. Today we are here to recognize outstanding Iris Academy seniors, the best and brightest of our young people, with induction into the Magical Honor Society. But what you should be most proud of is not the honor you will receive today, but the choices and the sacrifices you have made that led you to this point and to points beyond. A life well lived is its own reward. As seniors, you stand as shining examples to those who will follow you. Therefore, as I call your names, please come up to the stage and take one of these candles to pass on the light. Lists off number of seniors. William and Isabel are among them, but Damien is not. Each takes the candle that has been most recently lit and touches it to the next candle in line, passing the flame. Huh. And one more student who deserves special recognition for her hard work and creative thinking in proposing a new theory behind the Icarus effect. Angela Kirsch. Walks up to the stage, all smiles. Ellen grinds her teeth. Wonder what's on her mind. Each one of you has a calling in life. You set your own goals and strive to achieve them. Your goals are not yours alone, and what is easy for you may not be for others. Whatever you do, never crush someone else's dream, for then you can be sure that you are not working towards your own. Speech dismissed. Candle still. Yeah. Burning. White magic! More skill. So close. Yes. So close. Study. Mini. Black magic and smarts. Dress. Great. Sunday noon hallway. First clue. Someone snuck up, feeling hands on shoulders. Guess who? Hi, Damien. Hello, Minerva. Had you had lunch? No, I was on my way. What about other plans? Do you have anything important you need to do this afternoon? I don't think so. Why? Because I promised you a romantic date. He holds up a basket. A picnic basket. Take my hand, and I'll take you away. I place my hand over his, and the world, yep. Shifty shift, then we're somewhere else. Whoa. Damien teleporters all the way to the lake where the post-initiation party was held? Surprise! I told you I'd make it special. Are we allowed to be off campus like this? Not really, but it's Sunday, and as long as we're back by evening, no one will notice. This was the best place I could think of for the perfect date. No one to interrupt us, no one to complain or make demands. Completely alone. We could do anything, and no one would be there to stop us. I've got a blanket in the basket. We can lie on the beach and relax. Yeah, I do really appreciate this, honestly. It's a lovely setting, but I'm already... What? What are you talking about? City girl. Is that all you think guys are interested in? That's not why I brought you here. I won't deny that I've thought about it. You are lovely. But I can tell that you're not looking for that just yet. It's not hard to figure out what makes you nervous. He brushes aside a bit of my hair. You don't have to be afraid. I won't do anything without your permission. I wouldn't want to. I see. Now, there is one thing I would like to do. May I kiss you? Yes, please. Aw, look at that. Cute. Seems like we've been waiting forever for this moment. Finally, it's here, and everything is perfect. Technically, you've been waiting like 5 episodes. Not that long. Alright, so I'm going to play through this, and once it's done, I'm going to take a little bit of a chance to talk about things, because I've played ahead, read ahead. I kind of know the general path it's going to be progressing from now on. And I'd like to take a chance to talk about that after this. Much better without anyone around to barge in. You're right. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry I acted like... I overreacted. You didn't do anything wrong. We've never talked about this, have we? No, not really. I know how he hates people prying, but we're dating now, and I have a right to know. At least some things. You have had sex before, haven't you? Yes. You admit it, just like that? I'm not embarrassed about it. You know I've been with a lot of people, I never hid that. Right. Is there anything you want to know? I suppose this would be a good chance to talk. Really quickly, well, I'll try to make it quick, but this will probably end up in a rant. After reading, I've decided that this storyline, the Damien arc, is actually my favorite out of all the romance ones. Ellen probably fit Minerva more, because now that I've read about it, apparently, Ellen's trait is smart, Damien's is cute. I'm guessing Virginia would be strong. Same with her brother, the one you can date. And then there's, I think you can go for Weird. I don't know what Weird would do, but it would be interesting. But Damien's, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a reason Damien acts like he does, and I'm astonished I couldn't see through it. He's really good at what he does. Because he's playing... When we first met him, it seemed kind of obvious who he was, right? He was the very typical... he's lonely, he's been abused, betrayed, he just wants to have a friend, someone to like, someone to love, and everyone's turned him away, boo-hoo, woe is me. And he plays that extremely well to the point where I was thinking it was the game at fault, not him. But think about it. The moment you start... So, everything he's done has been absolutely masterful. From the very beginning, so when you first meet him, he establishes control, and he also acts in this nice manner, right? He shows that, hey, he's the one in control here, because he's the senior, but he also acts nicer than the others, right? Being very pleasant, very cordial. And then the first real task he asks you to do is to write him a love letter. And he says, "Oh, I've never gotten one," and it makes you feel really sorry for him and want to put your heart into it and actually try. And then when he later blows you off and says, "Go away, I don't like you," it just makes you more interested in him. Because, wait, he just had this sudden personality change? I don't like this. Maybe it's because of that whole loner thing. And it draws you in. You want to find out why he did that. You can't possibly believe that he did it because he doesn't like you anymore, because he was acting so nice before. So it makes you more interested, almost obsessed with figuring out what changed. What about his character made him do that? That is just amazing. And the thing is, that, like, the moment you start confiding in him, he becomes 10 times more confident, and you don't even notice. Because suddenly the roles are switching. Like, because the thing is, he establishes he's just a loner, but he's been, like, him being confident isn't really strange to you. Because he was confident in your first meeting. But the thing is, it goes beyond confidence. It's a case where he isn't showing any of those signs that he first showed to you. The ones that made you think he was, lonely and needed, and and it just took someone who actually cared about him. You know, everything he does is pretty much designed to make you like the character more. And, yeah. Let's see, it's March. 2 months. In 2 months, we get to see, well, a different side of Damien. Let's see. Okay, Musette. Musette and Angela. Musette is the one, what, I think it was like forbidden magic or something, and he got her expelled. Angela, oh right, Angela's the one who warned me. Let's talk about Angela. Tell me about Angela. What about her? Well, why her? Why would you go out with someone like that? For the challenge. Angela Kirsch is a very driven woman. She wants power, and she'll do anything to get it. Interesting. Well, she wants status. They're not exactly the same thing. She's ruthless. She'll turn on anyone in a second if she thinks it gives her an advantage. And by our sophomore year, everyone knew it. And when you absolutely know that someone is a scorpion, it's sort of cute. You went out there because she's a terrible person? It seemed like fun at the time. This honestly does make me like Damien more. That is amazing. He just did it for funsies. I love chaos, especially chaotic evil, so that makes me smile. So I wasn't actually surprised when she made an extremely public production out of our breakup. She was scoring points. It's what she does. So, you like girls that are bad for you? That was a different time. It was a fling. I never expected Angela to last, and I've never tried to get her back, or wanted to. She didn't mean anything to me. You do. Aww. Oh, come on, that's a cliched line. Anyway, have a seat. We should have lunch before it gets soggy. What did you bring? Something else magical? Jelly castles? Brie? Sandwiches. I'm not a cook, you know. Oh. And so we sit and share our picnic and have a lovely day out, returning to the academy before dark. And there we are. Okay. So yeah. Diary. Lakeside date, romantic date, kissed me, talked about Angela. He knew from the start that she was mean and evil and would probably dump him, but he thought that was cute. Apparently Minerva doesn't understand that. Seems fairly simple to me. Evil is alluring. Extremely alluring. Incredibly alluring.